Here, and welcome to a video log. I wanted to update a little bit about the state of the channel, which a lot of newer people may have guessed, pretty well non-existent for the most part. The reason for that, I used to work second shift, and it was so much easier to record videos and any type of deal like that after work, after everybody was in bed. But I had switched to first shift, and we had a new baby. He is almost 2 now. So excuses. I haven't had a free hour to make LPs, unfortunately, which does take roughly an hour if everything goes right between recording it on my dumpy 7-8-year-old computer, working in Windows Movie Maker, which for some reason has started freezing after I published the video. It looks fine on the first playthrough, and then I publish it, and then for whatever reason in the playback in the new video it'll freeze. So currently working that out. I started a new YouTube channel, so it'll just be called Takamasak2. Everything that is pretty much not game related will be over there. So any new type of vlogs, you saw that weird video where I made the beard thing, that type of stuff will be on there. I'm going to keep this channel purely dedicated to one specific topic, and that of course will be video games. As far as Let's Plays go, I'm hoping within the next couple months, maybe I'll have some time to do it again. That is a huge maybe, however. There's a lot of certain events going on right now that I don't really care to get into on YouTube. But, yeah, things are very hectic, and there's just very little time for anything. Hopefully I'll be going back to school soon, and then I'll have even less time, so... But with any luck, I can squeeze a video in every now and then. Let me park this old tank here so I can chat up some nonsense. I do find that, at least while I'm driving, I have a couple minutes to make a video real quick. As far as things I'm playing right now, I'm playing a lot of Shop Heroes, which is a game I had found on Kongregates initially, but I switched over to the mobile version. As most people are familiar with mobile games, you play them for a few months, and then it's like, why the hell am I playing this? I'd actually just recently done that with Final Fantasy Record Keeper. I was playing that game for almost a year. Pretty nostalgic, but I don't know, it just wore out its welcome, I suppose. It felt like I was doing the same thing over and over. Same tactics, beat almost every single level. They did do a little bit to try to defeat that. But yeah, that was kind of fun to see all your favorite characters from Final Fantasy 1 to... I believe they made it through... They threw some 14 characters in there. I'm not really familiar with anything past 13.1, and even then, I'm not really familiar with that. I had 13 for a little bit, and I played it through the first little area, and then my CD got scratched, and I didn't enjoy the game enough through that first 20-25 minutes of playing to justify purchasing it again. So... yeah, maybe someday in the far future, I actually started playing through Final Fantasy X again, just for the hell of it. And then I think I got up to where you do that Sin battle in the airship, and then he did some attack that confused all my guys, and I haven't played it since. I got hooked on some other stuff. I did end up purchasing a Wii U not that long ago. I've heard crappy things about it. I'm going to disagree so far. I've gotten Mario 3D World for that. Mario Kart 8, it came bundled with that. Let's see, what else did I grab for that? And I got Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker that I haven't played on that either. So I'm slowly working through that game. God, it's been so long since I played a new Zelda game. I'm completely lost every 5 seconds in that game. Um, and Ocarina of Time, but you can't really count that. And I played that up till the final Ganon battle, and then just stopped that. Am I the only one that does that kind of stuff? Like you'll play a game most of the way through, and then just stop playing it out of the blue like that. I mean, maybe it's just because I've beaten it before, and I don't care that much, and new things grab my interest. I suppose that's kind of an excuse. But let's see, what am I playing now? Mario 3D World. I think I'm almost done with that. On the what's definitely the final section, that level is just ungodly hell hard. And my son actually caught up to me, the little turd. Yeah, my 8-year-old son, he kind of competes with me and tries to catch up to me, and then brags that he is at where I'm at and has as many things. It's kind of fun to compete, but let's see. Yeah, Mario Kart 8, that was a great time. I have a lot of fun playing with that game, especially when you can play online for free. You don't have to pay like a gold membership or anything like you used to have to with the Xbox or PlayStation. I think PlayStation has something like that. Do you guys have to pay when you have PlayStation like that? Like I know there's a PlayStation Network, but I wonder if there's a monthly fee to it. I only have a PlayStation 2. Haven't had one of those, a new one, in a long time. Maybe when the new system comes out, I'll consider maybe scraping together some money to grab the new system. But as far as the Wii U goes, I understand this video is all over the place, but bear with me here. The Wii U, I think it's good for people who don't already have the Wii, and I think it would be great for people that have kids. Nintendo always seems like the system that is more family oriented, which is fine. I have a family, so it works perfectly for me, and it gives me a chance to play all those Mario games and Zelda games that I've been missing over the years. I think I had played Ocarina of Time, like I mentioned, and then, what was that other one called? The darker one, where there's that moon. I can't even think of the frickin' game. Oh, man. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The other Nintendo 64 game. It's on the tip of my tongue. That's really going to bother me for the rest of the day if I can't think of that. And Majora's Mask. That's it. I just saw the mask in my head, and that triggered it. So yeah, I played through that. That game is super confusing too. So, let's see. I'd love to be able to record newer games, but unfortunately I don't have the technology to do so. Like I said, my old computer will probably melt if I tried to do anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the state of games in my life right now. As you know, I'm pretty much an old school gamer. I've been really pondering playing through Dragon Quest III again, but I'm not sure if I want to. If I do an LP for that, I'll probably do the old version. Although I do have both versions, the Game Boy Color version. Or is that Game Boy Advance? I think that might be Game Boy Advance. Or Game Boy Color. Whichever. Same thing, almost. I wonder if they released that for... I'd assume there's an updated version for that for like the DS or something too, but... That was weird. Rape van. Anyway. So yeah, I've been thinking about playing through Dragon Quest III. I might just stick with the old one. That kid is going to push that cart through that window. Gibberish! Back, focus, Takamasaki. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I will still reply to comments and whatever else on the channel, delete stupid comments. Or not stupid comments, but you know what I mean, trolling comments, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm still alive. Hopefully to get the channel back up and running. I will finish my 2 current LPs, so Final Fantasy II that I'm nearly done with, and then Tales of Phantasia, which at this point I'm going to have to play through again, because it's been so long since I played that. Great game, don't get me wrong, it's just extremely difficult to find the time to get that going again. And as you've noticed, it's been so long, I barely remember anything about the game. So that being said, trying to remember if I'm playing anything else currently or not. I don't believe so. But yeah, I guess share with me, those of you watching this, share what you guys are playing. I'm definitely interested in trying out new games, except for fighting games. I suck. I never really did tell that story, I don't think. I think where my hatred of, or not so much hatred, but my dislike of playing fighting games comes from is when I was just first starting to play a lot of fighting games. I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was either Mortal Kombat or maybe like a Tekken or something like that. Anyway, I was playing, it was a 2D, it wasn't 3D, so maybe not Tekken, if Tekken is 3D. I don't know. I don't know my fighting games. I'm not even going to sail down that road. So I was playing that, and I beat quite a few levels of it. I felt moderately impressed with myself. And this kid, who's probably like 7 years old or so, just pops a quarter in. Fine, I'll play with this kid. What's the worst that could happen? He utterly destroyed me. This was, oh man, it was probably I was probably about 18, if that. I think I was still in high school because the old mall still had its arcade in there. God, I blew so much money in that arcade. Increasingly hard to find nowadays, by the way. But yeah, he just murdered me, absolutely. And I think that just murdered my ego in playing fighting games, and I just never really have done so since. I'm not good at remembering the combinations and all of that type of deal either. Like when you have Mortal Kombat and you have those finishing moves and all those. I can't even say all those because there's really not that many. Like, how hard is it really to do back, forward, and semi-circle or quarter circle, and then punch, and then it's really not that bad, right? I'm just being a baby about it. But yeah, I think I'll cut this video off here. Hopefully I will make some more of these. Hopefully it's at least relatively interesting. I do want to interact with my channel more, so this is why this is here. So hopefully everybody's doing well. Feel free to interact with my channel. I will keep in touch with you through your comments, and just letting you know that I'm not dead, and the channel is on life support, I suppose. Maybe reboot soon? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Takamasock, and I'll see you later.